Hey everyone, it's Desiree, and I am here once again featuring two of the Spellbinders monthly club kits for April. The first is going to be the Stencil kit, and it is called Rainbow Floss Background. And then the 3D embossing folder that you see here is called One Stitch at a Time. The stencil set is a 5-piece layering set, and this is very universal. You can get 6 flosses going across, or you can make them either vertical or horizontal. There's also a layer to create the image of the threads, and then also the bands that wrap around them. Each of the panels are marked with corners and also have numbers when you want to go into the order. Now, I do apologize. Again, just getting back into the swing of things, I lost part of the video. Of course, yes. So here we're continuing into the stencils. We are creating a rainbow with red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Chose 2 shades of each color, a lighter shade and then a darker shade for the threads to come out. I will also be using a black dye ink and a gold color. Chose to use my small blending brushes to apply these inks. I am also using my waffle flower stencil mat. I really do like this because I'll just make sure those stencils are up in the corner. And in this case, sometimes, everything is not perfect, so they may not fit perfectly as you put them up in the corner. So I'll just use a piece of Post-it tape down to make sure that it doesn't shift along with my hand. Applying the black, this is a charcoal, down along to get these bands to appear. And what's nice is for the gold that goes within the band, you have a stencil for that as well. So you can make those bands any color that you would want, and then your accent color, any color that you would want as well. So very versatile when it comes to that stencil. You could also leave them white like this. You don't have to come in with this layer of stencil. And then we're just going to finish these up, adding that little bit of color to the bands. Now, what I did choose to do with these, now this would be fine to just let this panel like this, put it on your card front and add your sentiment. But I actually chose to fussy cut them. These are very easy to fussy cut. So I just cut around, leaving a small white border around each one because we're going to create this rainbow effect onto the front of our card. And we are just finishing up the last one. Now also, what I had done is I had taken care of running my panel through my Spellbinders 6, and I added some white pigment ink very lightly, taking the pad directly to the paper to make those needles and threads stand out. This would look also great with a metallic type of ink as well, but just wanted to give that hint. I'm going to create a black mat. This is a 5x7 card. So the black mat is cut to 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And then the brown, the craft cardstock, is cut to 4 1/2 by 6 1/2. So just having fun with the placement of our threads. And some will be glued directly to the panel, where others will be propped up with some double-sided foam tape. We are going to trim some of the areas that are coming off the card away as well to make it look like those needles where they were just thrown down onto the card. Here I'm going to come in with the double-sided foam squares. I'm going to cut those in half and just place a strip down this thread. And then just continuing with that rainbow, but also creating a step. Now, again, you can make them all vertical, you can make them all horizontal, you could have made them all the same color. Again, your color choices are limitless when it comes to what you're looking to do. You could also stencil just the bands onto some pattern paper if you wanted to, and then just fussy cut this shape around from the bands to create that illusion of threads. So again, just taking our supplies and just stretching them, giving them new life, a new way to use them to expand your creations. All right, we're going to set the last thread down. And then again, I'm going to grab a sentiment from my drawer that sits right by me. Again, this is from a Better Press. And it says, "You are everything wonderful." So even though these are sewing, embroidery, cross stitch, quilting, that type of theme, they can be created for any occasion that is coming up to celebrate. Again, hope you enjoyed today's project featuring the Spellbinders Stencil Kit of the Month along with the 3D embossing folder for April. And if you have any questions, make sure you leave those down below. And I will have a link to all of the clubs, also to the gallery, so that you can be inspired by so many more. I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, make sure you hit the bell so that you're notified when the next video is ready. And remember, enjoy the process. Just have fun creating your art, no matter what that is. But know that paper is that perfect medium to create that. No stress, no frustration, but always remember what's most important. Always be creative, guys, and I will talk to you in the next one. Till then.